Hello everybody. We are back. First time in, what, 2 weeks? And I'm here today... Oh, hold on a second guys. Let's turn some of this stuff down so we can actually talk. As much as I love that music, it's been a while since I've heard it. Keep that down. There. So it's been about 2 weeks guys, and I'm back, and we're going to be playing some Age of Mythology Steam's Extended Edition. There's been some great additions to the game since the original release back in the early millennium. The biggest thing would be like night and day cards, trading cards that you can in-game, as well as multiplayer over servers and over LAN. It's different new mobs have been added, like through all of it. It looks really good. I really can't wait to see what else it has in store for us. So right now, I just got everything all done there. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to start a game, and I'm actually going to make it full size. That's what I wanted right there. So now that we got that all done, why don't we go ahead, play a single player. For tonight, let's just go through the tutorial campaign. I don't really need it, but I'm sure you guys would be appreciative if you saw it. So let's do that, okay? And if you have questions about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and that sort of thing, please, by all means, stop me, let me know. We'll go over it. Now, just so you know, I am pretty much, I am a Greek. I tend to follow the Greek mythology line a lot better than the others. But, so we'll start at the Atlantean cinematic, and we'll go from there.
When commanding the Atlanteans, there are a few things to remember. First, their citizens take longer to train and are more expensive. However, they gather and build nearly 3 times as fast as other villagers. Also, they do not require any drop sites when they are gathering. Atlanteans scout using oracles. Oracles have a small line of sight when moving, but when still, their line of sight grows.
These are all new features that they weren't in the previous edition of
Atlanteans
Mythology.
can instantly promote any of their human units to heroes for a price. Units that are turned into heroes are a little better at everything they do, but they are much better at fighting enemy myth units. To get favor, Atlanteans must control town centers. The more town centers an Atlantean player has, the faster he generates favor. Unlike other cultures, the Atlanteans can build new town centers from the very start of the game.
That's also new. Before you had to get favor, you had to pray at a temple. And you could only get so many town centers, and you could only get them at certain points. And now it's the same for all civilizations. So the fact that they changed that, that tells me that they really thought of balancing the game a lot more. Because before, pretty much, the only thing different was the characters. Now it's pretty much your gameplay has changed too, and I look forward to actually playing and learning this, because to me this is a whole new game. So now that we saw that, let's get in there and let's actually try. How's that sound? Age of Mythology is a game of heroes and monsters, mighty armies, and epic deeds. Lead your cultures from humble beginnings in a small village to mighty citadels protected by the power of the gods. Tear down the walls of Troy. Battle giants in the frozen wastelands near Midgard. And fight armies of Anubites in the shifting sands of Egypt. The gods are tokens of appreciation may someday reward you with great earth-changing powers in Age of Mythology. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Atlantis. Hunt for a killer. Today, your task is a simple one. The heroes Hiatus has sailed to an island from his home in Atlantis seeking the Cyclops. The slaying of the mythical beast will bring glory to Hiatus and his hunters. Cantos, sorry. Yeah. But before we take on the mythical creature, we must learn how to march. Okay, select Hiatus.
Now right-click near the blue flag to move along the path. If you're ever unsure about what to do next, check the Objectives banner. Click the flashing Objectives banner to see your current goal. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to scroll the view in the main game window to the next flag. Well done! Right-click the ground near the next flag to keep moving down the beach. Here come the other Atlantean warriors. Drag a box around Hiatus and the other men. All of the hunters are now selected and will move in a group. Continue down the path to the next flag. Hiatus and his men have not yet explored this part of the island, so part of the path is still hidden in darkness. The black area represents unexplored. Territory. Scroll the screen up until you see the next flag. This is where the beast's trail continues. Right-click the flag where the trail continues beyond the black area. The men will move forward, revealing the path as they go. Excellent. Continue down the path to the next flag.
Okay, so everyone who just joined me, I am just currently going down the path. I'm just following the tutorial. Really, I don't think I need it, but you know what? Since the game has changed so much since, oh, fuck's sakes, come on now. Sorry about I'm just going through all this, so I probably won't be talking ready, just so I can listen to the...
Continue down the path and seek out the Cyclops.
So I can hear that. So let's continue on going down the path, guys. Oh, crap. He's selected the flags.
Esto. Vale, está.
Oh. Alright.
Rostagma. Esto.
Look there, the Cyclops. To attack, make sure your units are selected. Then right-click on the Cyclops.
Tentacles.
And we attack!
Again, the gods bless us.
Until you turn your back on them. Now, I probably should be playing this on something other than easy, so let's boot this up to moderate. and keep on going, guys. How's that?
We have returned.
To properly honor the gods, you must gather 100 food, 100 wood, and 100 gold. Then build a temple. The displays in the bottom left corner of the screen show that you already have some food. But if you're going to gather more resources, you'll have to use what food you have to create or train a villager. The flashing structure is a town center. Left-click the town. Well done! You've trained a villager. To gather resources, left-click on a villager to select him, then right-click on the resource. For example, the flashing goats are a good source of food. With a villager selected, right-click on one of the goats. The villager will gather food until he has a full load, then return to the town center to drop it off.
Μάλιστα.
Yes, I don't want to continue if I herd the sheep. So let's herd the damn sheep.
Well done. The villager will continue to gather food until you tell him to stop, or he runs out of goats.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Look! Additional villagers have come to help gather resources.
Thank God.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Select another villager and put him to work by right-clicking on the flashing farm. Now gather wood from trees and gold from gold mines.
Έτοιμοι.
Select a villager, then right-click the
Έτοιμοι.
resource.
Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμοι. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε. Ρητόμος. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
If you're ever unsure about what to do next, check the objectives banner.
Yes, I know.
Click the flashing objectives banner to see your current goal.
Yes, I know. And why did they choose the tutorial again? Man, I think that lady's annoying.
You have plenty of food.
Thank
You
you.
have plenty of wood.
Thank you.
Πρόσταγμα. Μεταλλεύς.
You have plenty of gold. Well done. You have the resources to build a temple. Select a villager. Notice the buttons at the bottom left side of the screen. These are the buildings the villager can build, such as houses and granaries. Left-click the temple button, then left-click the main game window to place it.
Yes, I know. Just waiting for a couple villagers.
Λέγε.
Whoops, wrong button. Can you turn?
Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε.
Έστω.
The villager that built the temple
Wow,
has
that was
started to
fast.
worship, and your favor is increasing. Additional worshippers will make your favor rise more rapidly. Select additional villagers, then right-click the temple.
Πρόσταγμα.
Your offerings have pleased the gods.
Look, there! Pirate ships!
Those might be Camos's pirates. Quick, back to camp. We'll prepare a welcome they won't soon forget.
Arkantos and the other hunters are mighty warriors, but you'll need to create a larger army if you're going to defeat the pirates. But first,
Πρόσεχε.
since you already have a temple, you should advance to the next age. Select the town center. The flashing button allows you to advance to the next age. Click it now. The choice of minor god determines which mythical creatures you can summon and what powers the gods grant you. You can only pick one minor god to follow for each age, so choose carefully. Once you have made your choice, left-click the image of one of the gods to begin advancing to the next age.
Okay, this is where you guys are to come in. Because if it was me, I knew what I'd pick, but I want to hear your guys' opinions. Should I pick Aphrodite or Dionysus? Okay, I can't pronounce his name, I apologize. It's pretty much the only Greek god I can't pronounce. Dionysus? Whatever. The Greek god of wine or the Greek god of love? If I choose Dionysus, I get bronze armor as a research with a Hydra and Scylla, which are basically land and water monsters that for every time one of their heads are destroyed, 2 more grow back. Both, and so they're pretty powerful, but at the same time they're pretty weak. He also offers some other kind of upgrades to horses and whatnot. Well, Aphrodite gives you curses. Yeah, he definitely gives you more. Aphrodite actually it's a little bit more. She aids your villagers more than anything else. She gives you mods, and she gives you meeting in line. Basically, it's going to come down to, do you want war or do you want peace? In this particular game, or not this game, but in this particular tutorial, I think you're right. I think we should go with Dionysus, the god of wine, because he gives you the most that's going to help you in this tutorial. So, but like, but in future we may want to go down a more peaceful path, so we might want to go with Aphrodite. It's just a matter of which one you want to do. But again, in this particular case, golden apple. What's the golden apple do? No, we're definitely going with Dionysus. Time to booze up. Alright, fair enough.
Now, to increase your army of warriors, building an academy will let you train hoplites. Select a villager. The academy is flashing. You have plenty of resources, so select it and place it.
Μάλιστα.
You can send additional villagers to help build the academy by selecting a group and right-clicking the foundation of the
Λέγε.
academy. But make sure
Λέγε.
to leave a few gathering resources.
Έτοιμος. Θρητόμος.
Λέγε. Ρητόμος. Έτοιμη. Ρητόμος. Έτοιμη. Έστω.
Yeah, one thing I have noticed, guys, is that the
The
research
academy is
times
complete. Now,
seems to be going a lot
select it.
quicker.
Click the flashing button to train a hoplite.
I'm not sure if that was by design or if it's just for the tutorial stage, but it's really annoying.
Clicking multiple times will queue up several hoplites to train one after another. For now, train 4 hoplites to help defend the camp. You have reached your population limit. In order to increase your population
Λέγε,
limit,
ναι.
order a villager to build a house. Select a villager.
Βούλομαι.
The house button is flashing. Select it and place it. Well done. Each house will increase your maximum population, but you're limited to 10 houses. To further
That's
increase
new.
your population limit, you could claim additional
Lady.
settlements such as this one. Select a villager, click the flashing button.
Μάλιστα.
Most
Έτοιμος.
buildings can be placed anywhere, but a town center can only be built on a settlement. Place the new town center as if you were placing another building, but instead of left-clicking on open ground, left-click directly on the flashing A sentry tower would help us spot the pirates when they approach.
Πρόσεχε.
The flagged location would be an excellent place to build a sentry tower.
Έστω.
Select a villager, choose the sentry tower, and build it near the flag. Excellent. Now we'll see them coming. For extra protection, you should improve your tower.
Esto.
Select the tower. The flashing button will improve all of your towers to watchtowers. Left-click it now.
Έτοιμος.
Mythical creatures are summoned from your temple and can be extremely effective against the enemy's human soldiers and buildings. Select the temple. It's the flashing building near the center of your village. You have enough favor and other resources to summon a centaur. The centaur is very fast and an excellent ranged unit. He will help us scout the island and locate the pirate camp. Summon a centaur by clicking the flashing button.
Λέγε, μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
The pirates are approaching. Protect your villagers by ringing the town bell.
Léger.
Select the town center. Click the flashing town bell button. When the town bell rings, your villagers take shelter in the nearest town center or watchtower.
Esto. Carlos.
You have fought off the pirates' initial attack. Now send all of your villagers back to work. Select the town center. Click the flashing button. Your villagers will leave the safety of the town center and return to their tasks.
Πάνω. Ορθώς.
You have trained enough
Πρόσεχε.
soldiers to defeat the pirates. Their camp is located here. Gather your army together and send them to attack.
Πρόσταγμα βούλων. Βούλομε. Ορθώς.
The gods have rewarded you with the meteor power. God powers can be used at any time and can completely change the course of battle. However, they can only be used once.
Ναι.
Show the pirates what the power of the gods can do. Left-click the flashing meteor button, then left-click somewhere in the pirate camp.
Oh yeah.
Léger. Easily.
Oh, one survived. That lucky bastard. Oh no, my centaur got killed. Oh shit.
Victory is ours! Well done, men! Break camp and load the ships! We sail for Atlantis with the